Introduction. A surprising trend across borders. A new wave of international matchmaking is making headlines in East Asia. Increasingly, Korean men are turning to Japan in their quest for marriage. Gone are the days when international unions were a rarity, now, they're becoming a phenomenon. According to multiple Japanese marriage agencies, the number of applications from South Korean men has surged over the past 3 years, and they're not giving up easily. Many of these men travel to Japan repeatedly until they find the right partner, driven by cultural admiration, genuine romantic hope, and sometimes, a shared vision of a better future. In this 1600-word deep dive, we explore the motivations behind this trend, the response from Japanese women, the role of matchmaking agencies, and the cultural, emotional, and economic undercurrents shaping this new cross-cultural love story. A sharp rise in Korean applications. What the numbers say. Marriage agencies across Japan are reporting an unmistakable spike in applications from South Korean men. Agencies such as Tokyo Heart Match, Nihon Kenkoku Koi no Hashi, and Global Love Connections say that in 2022 they received about 150 to 200 Korean applications per year. In 2025, that number has exceeded 700 and continues to rise. The CEO of one Tokyo-based agency stated, "We are getting new Korean applicants every week. Some have already visited Japan more than 5 times just to attend matchmaking events." The applicants range in age from 28 to 45, and most are college-educated, financially stable, and genuinely interested in long-term relationships. Many are willing to relocate, learn Japanese, and adapt to local customs, making them attractive to Japanese women who are also seeking sincere and stable partners. Why are Korean men coming to Japan to find wives? There are several layers to this trend, and it's not just about proximity. 1. Demographic pressures at home. South Korea is facing a demographic crisis. The country has one of the world's lowest birth rates, and many women are choosing to delay marriage or opt out of it entirely due to career priorities and social expectations. Korean men in their late 30s and 40s often find it difficult to meet women interested in traditional marriage. This has led some to look abroad, and Japan, being culturally similar yet offering fresh prospects, has become an appealing destination. 2. Cultural curiosity and admiration. South Korea and Japan have a complicated historical relationship, but young people from both countries are increasingly influenced by each other's pop culture. K-dramas, K-pop, and Korean food are massively popular in Japan, while Japanese fashion, anime, and lifestyle have a growing fanbase in South Korea. Many Korean men who admire the quiet elegance and independence of Japanese women are drawn to their character and values. One 35-year-old Korean applicant told a matchmaking agency, "Japanese women have a calm strength. They're kind, independent, and not afraid to speak their minds. That's very attractive to me." Inside the matchmaking scene, how agencies facilitate love. 1. Screening and compatibility matching. Marriage agencies that handle international clients take a detailed approach. Korean applicants are screened thoroughly, not only for background and financial stability but also for sincerity and cultural compatibility. Japanese women, too, undergo similar screenings. Compatibility is judged on everything from life goals and personality to language proficiency and lifestyle expectations. 2. Language and cultural classes. Many agencies now offer short-term Japanese language and culture crash courses to Korean men. These include basic conversational Japanese, etiquette, family customs, and even how to cook basic Japanese dishes. Similarly, Japanese women interested in dating Korean men are offered K-culture appreciation sessions, covering food, traditions, and family dynamics. 3. Romance tours and speed dating events. To facilitate meetings, agencies organize matchmaking tours. Korean men visit Japan for several days and participate in curated events like speed dating dinners, cultural excursions, and even group cooking classes. One agency reports that during a recent event in Osaka, 30 Korean men and 40 Japanese women attended, and over 20 couples agreed to continue dating seriously after just 2 days. Japanese women's perspective. A willingness to connect. So how do Japanese women feel about this trend? According to interviews conducted by local magazines and matchmaking agencies, many Japanese women are open, and even enthusiastic, about dating Korean men. Several cited the emotional openness and romantic nature often portrayed in Korean dramas. One 32-year-old office worker from Tokyo said, Korean men seem more emotionally expressive than Japanese men. They say what they feel, they're good at planning dates, and they value family. That's refreshing. Another added, greater than, I'm not just looking for nationality, I want a partner who is kind and responsible. If he happens to be Korean, that's fine. Challenges and misunderstandings. Love isn't always easy. Despite the rising number of matches, there are hurdles. 1. Language barrier. Even though many Korean men are learning Japanese, communication is still a challenge. Misunderstandings can arise from nuances, tone, or expressions that don't translate well. Some couples have shared that they use translation apps during their early dates, which, while helpful, can sometimes lead to awkward or unintended messages. 2. Cultural expectations in marriage. Japan and Korea both have traditional roots in Confucian values, but expectations around gender roles, household responsibilities, and family obligations can differ. In some cases, Korean men expect their partners to take on more traditional homemaker roles, something that many modern Japanese women are reluctant to accept. Agencies have stepped in to offer counseling and expectation-setting sessions to bridge these gaps early in the relationship. Success stories that inspire. Despite the challenges, success stories abound. Take Yuki 34 from Fukuoka and Min Jun 37 from Seoul. They met at a cultural workshop in Tokyo in 2023 and bonded over a shared love for jazz music and cooking. After dating long distance for 6 months, Min Jun moved to Japan, and the two married in early 2025. Greater than, we had some misunderstandings, especially with language, Yuki admitted. But we always tried to understand each other's feelings first. Now we're a team. They now run a small Korean-Japanese fusion cafe in Fukuoka, and their Instagram account showcasing couple recipes has over 20,000 followers. What this trend means for the future. This boom in Korean men seeking Japanese wives is more than a romantic fad, it reflects deeper changes in East Asia's demographic and cultural dynamics. 1. Breaking stereotypes. These cross-national relationships challenge old stereotypes and political biases, showing that people can connect on a personal level even when their countries have historical tensions. 2. A new business frontier. Matchmaking agencies are quickly evolving into international businesses. Some have even started partnering with Korean agencies to conduct joint events and digital matchmaking apps designed specifically for Japan-Korea couples. 3. Cultural exchange and harmony. Beyond marriage, these unions promote deeper cultural understanding. From language, learning to culinary appreciation, every relationship becomes a bridge. Conclusion. Love without borders. The rising number of Korean men coming to Japan for marriage is a fascinating and heartwarming development. It reflects both the practical reality of shifting demographics and the timeless human desire for connection. In a world often divided by borders, this trend shows that love doesn't recognize nationality, it recognizes sincerity, effort, and shared dreams. Whether brought together by matchmaking agencies or mutual admiration for each other's culture, Korean men and Japanese women are forging a new path, one relationship at a time. As one marriage agency founder put it, greater than, in the end, it's not about being Korean or Japanese, it's about finding someone who makes your heart feel at home.